Chair of the House Republican Conference and Michigan Congresswoman Lisa McClain joins me. Nice to see you.
Hey, good to be seen. How are you?
Very well. So tell me, first of all, give me a prediction. What time will the vote be? I'll start right there.
Oh, dear. Well, we got to get to rules first, right? And I think once we bring the rules vote to the floor, obviously we'll have the vote, so that'll go half an hour. Then after that, we'll have an hour of debate with, Hakeem Jeffries can do his magic minute, which can probably take as much time as he wants, maybe an hour, and then we'll vote. So if I'm a betting woman, I think it'll be tonight. It probably won't be till 10 or 11 o'clock. If I had to guess, that's just a guess, but we're making progress. We're getting there, and I'm confident. I'm an optimist by nature, but I think we'll get it done by tonight.
All right. Am I right that you can only afford to lose 3 Republicans because you're not going to get any Democrats?
Yeah. No, we're not going to get any Democrats, and you are right. And I think what's happening right now is everyone's trying to get to a yes, right? This is a transformational piece of legislation where we are saving $1.6 trillion of the taxpayer money. We don't want a no vote would see your tax rates increase. Over 600,000 businesses in just my state of Michigan would see their taxes increase to 43%. We don't want that. So I think everyone's there, pretty much there. They're just working out some last minute tweaks to make sure that they can get this bill across the finish line for the American people and President Trump.
Have you done a head count to see if everyone's there? I mean, if you turn on the TV or you read the news, a lot of these airlines are late getting in. I mean, and people get sick. Have you done it? I mean, tell me your head count and how that might impact it.
Yeah, everybody's here. Everybody's here on both sides. So I know we had some late arrivals, right? We had some flight cancellations, and people are taking planes, trains, and automobiles to get here. But everybody's here, and we're ready to go. As soon as we can put that rule bill on the floor, we'll get rolling.
I don't know if you heard the soundbite from Congressman Chip Roy. He is a no. He doesn't like what the Senate did to the bill. What can you do to get him to be a yes? I realize you could lose him and still lose 2 others, but what can you sell, or how do you pull someone over who's a no into the yes category?
Yeah, well, no one's really happy in the House what the Senate did. We had a very narrow window or a narrow needle to thread, so really no one's excited about that. But I think the bulk of us understand that the benefits, the economic benefits of this bill that not just President Trump ran on, but we all ran on, far outweigh, the benefits far outweigh the negatives that are in this bill. So what we're taking a look at is what can we do to make sure that we shore up some of the deficiencies. Are there things that we can do, administratively to make sure that everybody is taken care of and everybody gets the most conservative bill on the floor? And that's exactly what we're doing. And I can share with you, we are making tremendous amounts of progress, and I can tell you the White House has been engaged, leadership has been engaged, members have been engaged, and that's why I am so optimistic that we'll get there, is because if we don't, a no vote on this bill means your tax rates go up. Nobody wants their tax rates to go up, right? Means there's not money for border wall. I mean, come on. The benefits far outweigh the negatives on this bill.
All right, you said that you're making progress, so peel back the curtain. I mean, what's the progress? Because you're really down to a couple votes. I mean, how do you get your, quote, progress?
Yeah, well, how we get it is exactly what we're doing right now. We're having conversations. We're making sure that people understand the bill, the positives, the negatives. We're making sure if it falls short in some areas, what are other mechanisms, what other levels can we pull, perhaps administratively or legislatively, to shore up some of those gaps. And that's what's happening right now as we speak.
Tell me about President Trump. Has he been on the phone making phone calls to any of these no's?
Yeah, he's not just been making phone calls. He's been having in-person meetings with people. Listen, this is his baby. This is his legacy. This is a transformational piece of legislation. And throughout the whole process, President Trump has been engaged hand in glove with both the House and the Senate. He's been extremely involved. He's been extremely clear with all of us: no tax on tips, no tax on Social Security, overtime, unleashed American energy, and the list goes on and on. He wants this bill signed by July 4th, and I'll share with you, I would not want to be the person that stands in President Trump's way or 77 million people that voted for this agenda. I would not want to be that person. So again, I'm an optimist by nature. We're going to get there.
Can I take from this that if it starts to be a vote, you know you have the numbers, that the Speaker wouldn't take this to a vote unless you're sure you've whipped it and you're absolutely positive that it's going to pass? You wouldn't dare take a risk that it wouldn't pass, or would you?
Yeah, I mean, there's never a crystal ball, right? But I don't believe we're going to bring it to the floor unless we have the votes. So we wouldn't want to put our members in that situation. But if we bring it to the floor, odds are I would not bet against the bill if we bring it to the floor.
Chair of the House Republican Conference, Congresswoman Lisa McClain, thank you very much.
Thank you.